Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. I just had to replay through all of the dialogue we had with Tignari last episode because I teleported away, which meant that I had to do it again. So here we are where we left off, and now I won't teleport away. Now we're just gonna look after Dottore if we can find him together with Dia.
According to Tignari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have
We'll do it the mercenary way.
And that's where we left off, and that's where we are.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
In the forest,
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought.
I wonder if we see Hypatia now, if he took her with him. So, there's a little camp, a little Fatui camp. Oh yeah, I've seen this one before here. Yeah, now I know why it is here.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
I think that's the only way how you can reach Snezhnaya, yeah.
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Go to Port Ormos. That's so far away! Why is that one just flying in the air here? That's kinda suspicious. Anyways, I'm not gonna walk all the way. How can they be sure that they went to Port Ormos? They could literally have gone anywhere. I mean, it's such a long way, we don't know if the traces follow up to Port Ormos the whole way. But, okay. Here we are! Are we gonna see Dory again? I mean, not like I would like to see her, but, you know. It is where we last saw her. Oh.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
There's like 3 people here, what do you mean? Oh man.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
I'm being so obvious right now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Are these guys blind? How do they not see
The doctor
me?
is on that boat.
Oh, I see him now.
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Hide yourself in Vikala Fundak. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is that the boat over here? Dodge roll. Where do you want me to hide? Inside the building? Is that it? In here? No. Oh. Okay.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but could it really be that simple? I'm sure he's not planning something. Of course he's planning something!
Uh-oh.
Oh? What's the matter?
He saw us.
He's wearing a mask, he can't see shit. Oh man.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
He's leaving because his plan is already finished, and he's leaving us alone to deal with the catastrophe that he caused. Oh my god, yeah, he's leaving because he wants to be safe.
You mean there's nobody with him?
Oh, we're too late.
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap.
But there's nobody around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
The boat carrying the doctor sails out of the harbor.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just remember, Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the Balladia, yeah.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Oh man, originally I thought I was gonna play the little Fungi Fabulous Frenzy event thingy. So I might be a little drunk right now. Which is not fitting for playing the main quest.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
Look at this silly little mustache.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Where is she?
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
I knew I should have put Tighnari on my team for story reasons. But also, I don't know when we're gonna run into Nahida, so I wanted to keep her on my team as well.
Dumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing boom! Yeah, grow!
Lightning flash!
Is he gonna be the last one, or...? Be gone!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
No.
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tighnari, beat him up!
I just thought Paimon's voice line was the voice line from Nahida's ult animation, because they sound so much alike, and then I heard Tighnari's name and I was like, wait,
Teamwork is dreamwork!
this can't be it.
A minute to memory.
Give me heal. Oh, it's gone. Shit.
Make yourselves a hole.
Thank you.
Boing boing boom!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
I mean, they're for twos. What are you expecting? It's always like that with these guys.
Take this!
Oh, wait. Oops. I didn't mean to beat up the shrooms. Oh, shit. Read the room, you silly little shroom. I'm already seeing myself getting one-shotted by these guys. I'm just farming some wood.
Everybody stand back! This way, Kurululu. Yeah! The Temple of Wisdom!
Take this!
Okay, we're done here.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? Because her consciousness is probably somewhere else. She's just sleeping.
Well, how is she?
I don't know. How about you ask the sleeping person, Paimon? Maybe she'll answer. Everything's fine. She sounds asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? Is it though? What's she dreaming about? People in Sumeru don't dream.
So, you think this is over?
I'm seeing hallucinations in my sleep. Oh no, the Headman is here again. The Headman is staring at me. That voice. Oh my god. Sorry. The Balladeer?
What? The Balladeer is here?
Oh my god.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
I'm having goosebumps on my heart if something like this exists.
But, where is he?
He's trapped in my mind somehow. We made a connection. I don't know. Paimon can't see him, so is he a spirit, a ghost? Wait! Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness? But why am I in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Why is he wearing a fanny pack on his back? Oh god.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Her honor? If you say so, I don't think that's an honor. It's a curse.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I wish it was.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Help.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now. Just shut up.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
The Academia acted even faster than we thought, huh?
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
I can communicate that way without Paimon getting a hint of it. You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken? Because he probably needs help because they're using him, just as everyone.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
It's so weird seeing him like in this black and white thing. It just looks like a glitch or something. Are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The plan they're carrying out? I mean, isn't your life like worth anything to you? Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky, you know? Even if the Academia's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, would that be worth it? You probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new greater Lord Rukadevata for the Academia or something like that. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god? Yeah, he probably has a god complex. I mean, just look at him.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
I mean, we gotta start somewhere if you want to be a playable character in this game. And all these years I was wondering how they're gonna make it. How they're gonna make it fit into the story that Scaramouche will be playable. But maybe we will find out.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Yeah, because you're edgy, you're an emo child, you're a puppet, I know.
I was born to become a god.
Oh, shut up.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
Don't find a reason to relate to him. Don't find a reason to... I'm not talking to Eva, I'm talking to myself.
Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth.
If I don't know anything about the truth and you seem to know about it, then tell me. Share your knowledge.
It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you could cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Jesus. Is that so?
You're doubting me again?
Always.
No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Don't trick me with that electro shit. I know your vision is animal. If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Follower talk in singular. Embarrassing. It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Turn against your creator! Come on. Doesn't that make you mad? God knows what that means. Or this one.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
I'm very good at using Discord. I'm using it every night to talk to my friends.
The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
I'm wondering where his body is now that we're talking about it. She's probably already in the making of... You know, we'll see. Look on your face, what are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
And there he goes.
Paimon hears thunder!
It's happening? Thunder, could it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I didn't expect that either. He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be. Is Balladeer using the noses to change the weather? Oh, right, the electro-gnosis. Ah.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
Oh my god, things surely changed quickly. Can't imagine I was almost gonna play this part last episode. Jesus, that would have been a long video. Whoa. Hell is going on?
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
I mean, I kicked them all out of here. Tanari and Dia are over there. I see.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Nah.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
What the heck?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Yo.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Your wound. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have triggered the thunder and lightning. I guess.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Yeah, something unpleasant equals to Scaramouche at this point. She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something else. You might want to sit down for this one. Yeah, same reaction.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Go to where Hypatia is. Back inside the building. I wonder if I would... Oh, Jesus. If I were to abandon the quest right now, would that mean eternal weather like it is in the whole of Sumeru? Kind of want to see, but also don't want to do the whole thing again if I want to teleport away. Oh, yeah, over there.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
You recount everything from me eating the doctor put almost to account of the Balladeer while checking up on Hypatia.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
I'm not joking, look at my face.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, I also have a theory. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Yeah, obviously, her consciousness is connected to the Balladeer and she has seen us past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Is there any more secret to him, though? I thought we've already seen everything when we saw his backstory.
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm still not really sure.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
I sure hope so.
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah, please get some rest.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Where's that?
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Where is that place? I have no idea. Is the storm still going on? Oh, cutscene? No. Let me take a picture. Hello. I would like to keep my memories. I would love to sit down with you here, but I can't. Look at us. Just chilling. We're like a boy band. Cute. Okay. And tell me.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
Yeah, see, little boy. Oh, and the storm just magically passed away. Wow, what a great thing. Okay, wait until the agreed time. That's what I will do. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Where is the Grand Bazaar? Oh, in Sumeru City. Oh, the place in front of the Academia. Oh god, something bad is gonna happen. I mean, of course. What else? It's the Archon quest. Bad things are supposed to happen here. Oh man. Last time we were here we saw Dotore, but he's gone now, so can't see him here anymore. How do I get to this place and who are we gonna meet here? I'm impatient. Okay. Oh, inside the building. Are we sure? Oh! Oh. Hello there.
Wow, isn't that a treasure chest? It's open, but there's a note in it too. I should stop procrastinating and finish the thesis proposal tomorrow. I'll just put 5,000 more in this chest every time I waste another day. I won't receive tomorrow until my fee. Let's see how much more this chest contains, shall we?
What do you mean also in this chest? I've never seen one like this before. I think I don't actually have to be inside the building. Hold up. Oh shit. Sorry for infiltrating the academia. Just ignore me, please. Oopsie daisy. Man, this place really doesn't make any sense. Is the Grand Bazaar the place where the Sub-Zero's festival was? Or... Because I have no idea. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That this is the Grand Bazaar. Oh! Oh! These guys are here. Okay.
Alright, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Thunder. Let's go to Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Alright. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smileless repayment.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
You know, I usually don't talk much. I'm never voice acted, but okay.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Actually, please say something. Please be voiced for once. Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Is it Nilo?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Yeah, of course. Who else?
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
I don't know. Are you?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean, you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Alifan tells Nilo of the plan of Inakbade. Nilo is shocked at first, but isn't long before she's bubbling with excitement.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Ahem. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well. That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our ashes will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
You know, just another day like every day. That's right, so. Just get a good night's sleep, everyone. Sorry.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Also, I do think that Tighnari is probably not the best to guard Tepeja right now, when no one is guarding himself in his condition.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Oh, right, his roommate.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow. Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Wouldn't it be cool if you would, like, actually have a character who has, like, a canonically wife or something, or a husband? Like a playable character, but you know that they're married to some other character who will also become playable in the future? That would be so cool.
Yep! Good night, everyone!
Victory Road! Swoof! Inakbade, wait until the next day. Everything is happening at once.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Jesus, I have been pronouncing that name horribly wrong. I was saying Inakbade, or what? What has Paimon been saying? I already forgot. I need to hear it again. Where... Oh, here. These stairs are so confusing. Do people in Sumeru not know how to build staircases, or what's the case here? I mean, not even a question, they obviously don't. I just wanna go to a place by following a straight line. Why is it gotta be so complicated? Oh, there he is.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Yeah, just in case.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it.
I knew we will have to use the elevator in there at some point.
Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating.
What if he is gonna lock us in there? And then we can't do anything, but we have to connect our mind with Nahida and do something together with her, or as her, or whatever.
500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Everything happened 500 years ago, huh?
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
I mean, he's subscribed, so he probably has, like, keys or something.
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia.
I already forgot how he pronounced that. Inargarba Day. Okay.
The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Nyargarbaha Day. Nyargarbaha. What?
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
The thing is, I can't even trust the translation on this one because the dub says things even more wrong sometimes.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
True that. Also, stay hydrated. I'm taking a sip of water in these trying times. Enter the Academia together with Alhaitham. That's what we'll do. Just walking through the front door.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Yeah, calm down, Paimon.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, Please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
I'm sorry. We were noticed. Oh no.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Yeah, but you're an NPC, so we are looking down on you.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Why do I feel like I'm the one being betrayed here?
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
I don't trust this man a bit. I mean, I've said it before. I don't like him and I don't trust him.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
That we're gonna get imprisoned by him.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Yeah. That's why you told him to shut up, huh?
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow, so there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
What if he's the one who trapped Kusanali to begin with? Entering the house of Dana. Or Dahna, whatever, Dana. I'm not feeling too well in this situation. Well.
Is this the Academia's library?
Yep.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters.
You know, every time they say Teyvat, it sounds like they are aware of the fact that Teyvat isn't the only world in here or something like that. If we're going back to the Seeds of Worlds theory from Honkai Impact, I don't even know if that's still accurate, but I heard about it like 2 years ago. But like, if it was like their only world, they would refer to it like, yeah, this is in Teyvat, like, you know, like Teyvat is just one of many worlds or whatever.
Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Sorry I got sidetracked, but just something I noticed now. I'll keep that in mind for maybe future theories. This way, okay. Hide for now, wait for an opportunity. Can I not use the elevator?
What's this platform for?
Elevator.
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
I've been saying.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the
Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Why are we trusting this guy? Why?
Who knows?
We hardly know him.
However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Busted.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Been saying, it's a trap. We're the ones getting trapped.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
It's not too late for you to stop. Let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Okay. What's it gonna look like? I'm excited. Huh?
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
What is that thing behind us? Jesus.
All
it's
right
enormous.
then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
You know, I've been hearing this name since like 20 minutes now, but I have no idea what Niagarbaha Day actually is. Fatui are not to be trusted.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A gnosis? He doesn't have one.
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he also would have like lost his mind like Hypatia and be connected to the Belladere or something.
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
You're out of your mind, sir.
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
That's bullshit.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge.
This dude is totally off the rocker.
Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight.
Don't talk about Irminsul like that.
For
like
our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end you're still relying on a god. And not even your real god. Your real god is right in front of you. And what are you doing? Kidnapping and imprisoning her?
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
It's not... What about Lesser Lord Kusanali, literally? It's not like Sumer didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the Academia. Does that make us equal to the gods?
She's capable of so much more.
We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana. so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
The arrogance of the scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
I've been saying.
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble.
Like, come on, he's taking his title so serious. He's talking about the academia the whole time, about him being a scribe. How could he really turn his back on them, you know?
Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
I knew it the second I saw you. I knew I couldn't trust you.
Oh, Hatham! So you're still on the academia side! We finally started to trust you!
Nah, not me. We've been set up. I haven't been set up, the game set me up. Only false information in there. Don't trust your government, kids.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
Great.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself.
You know, I also wouldn't be surprised if he would now turn his back onto them and he's like, oh, I have been playing as a mole. Oh yeah, we did talk about having a mole in our groups the whole time, huh? But maybe he's like having a double-sided trickery, like playing fall on both sides.
To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
When you say dishonest persons, does it also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Talking about Paimon, what?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Is he foreshadowing something towards Paimon? I'm thinking about it.
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out.
What if Paimon is using us to win all the Gnosis? I know right now all the Fatui Harbingers are stealing the Gnosis from the Archons, but what if Paimon is using us to get them together at some point, and then Paimon is using them like I have never seen anything related to Avengers, but like the Infinity Crystals, so she can, like the Chaos Emeralds, let's keep it at a metaphor that I know how it works. What if Paimon uses them all together so she can get like every power, and Paimon is actually the Tsaritsa, or like part of the Tsaritsa's consciousness, or like the unknown god, or the Tsaritsa and the unknown god and Paimon are all the same person or something, I don't know.
First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range.
Also, I think it's called Infinity Stones, not Infinity Crystals. Oopsie.
Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
People in the Academia really are smart, huh?
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
I mean, a little move that Alhaitham just pulled is literally the same that Sino pulled with the Aramites. When we were talking to the other guards, like, oh, I found them here, I arrested them. No, we were actually working together and this is all part of a plan, huh?
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Cutscene? 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 Cutscene, finally! What is he doing?
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor. You traitor!
Oh, he's going mad
Even
too.
the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
Oh! His Akasha turned red like he's malfunctioning. Interesting.
He has gone completely insane.
Ah, damn.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room.
Back again?
I'll deal with them later.
Seriously?
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
What does Niagarbaha Day even mean? Oh. Oh. That's still part of the plan? I hate when they're making plans without telling me. I hate it. I hate being left in the dark.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.